My story with Zar started with illness. I was often sick. Rarely a week passed without me suffering from one physical pain or another. Sometimes I had fever. Others I felt so weak that I thought I was going to be paralyzed. I have seen all famous doctors in Khartoum North and Durman without any result. At last, I decided to see Dr. Hasabu, a famous neurologist, to find a remedy for my frequent headache, which was so painful that I always fainted out of pain. Dr. Hasabu told me I had nothing serious and that the headache is but sequel of fever during my early childhood. After using the medicine, I felt more painful headaches, which left me between life and death. After 29 days in bed, during which I lost the ability to move, eat or drink except for drops of water. I got up all of a sudden one day for the surprise of my family, who took it as the ultimate movement before death. They asked how did I feel, and I answered that I felt good. It was then that one of my own suggested Zar as a medicine. Knowing my fierce opposition to these practices, my mother insisted to get my consent. So my aunt asked me, "Suad, my dear daughter, can we go ahead?" I said yes. It is then that the spirit Habashi appeared and ordered me to organize a Zar in his honor every Sunday. And when he was asked why he was so demanding, he said because she didn't believe in me. Following his orders, I organized a series of Zar Sunday after Sunday. And every time I felt much better than the previous time. However, after 3 months, I started again voicing my doubts about Zar, calling it mere superstition, and say that it was so stupid of me to spend £1,000 or £2,000 for such a futile thing. Then the headache started all of a sudden again, and I know that it must have been the spirit looking for revenge. Still, I took the pills given to me by neurologist, but I fainted out of pain. This time I was really scared, and I feared that I could never come out of it alive. One night I saw in my dreams the Ethiopian spirit Abba Mache, who looked like any ordinary man, though his accent was Ethiopian. "Do you recognize me?" he asked. "No," I replied. And again he asked, "You don't know the Habashi? I am Abba Mache." I am inhabited by a variety of Ethiopian spirits, among whom the principal one is Abba Mache. He is also known by the name Bashir. All these spirits are dressed in red, except for Abba Mache. European spirits are dressed each differently. As for Shakir, he is dressed in black. He comes from the mountains and does not speak Arabic. Not only is he dressed in black, but even the sheep sacrificed for him should be black, without the slightest shade of any other color. Sheikh Abdul Qadir al-Jailani is dressed in white, with a white scarf and a white turban. The same thing for Sayyid Ahmed al-Badawi and al-Bastawi. All these are dervishes and are dressed in the same fashion except al-Bastawi, who carries umbrella. As for sacrifices, Abdul Qadir al-Jailani accepts only a white sheep, while Shakir wants a black one. Moreover, Shakir does not accept the sacrifice with other spirits. He wants his separately, while Ethiopians accept a common sacrifice. Al-Ghafir asked for a black dress and I got it for him. The Ethiopians asked for the red dress and I got it for them. Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jailani asked for a white one and I got it for him. Among the Ethiopians, one spirit asked for an overcoat and a hat. and another called Dudu Mike asked for a khaki costume and a pistol, and I got them all they had asked for. The girls asked for a few things. Khadra, daughter of Abdulkadir al-Jailani, asked for a green dress. Lulia asked for a red one, and others asked for shabbal, a golden hair decoration, and I bought them all they wanted. I have seen hard times in my life, but I am of a very solid nature. In my house, I live with my mother and 2 children whose father is dead. That's why I never complained, even when my second husband was so cruel to me. With him, life was a series of contradictions and conflicts. I never thought that will happen one day. Thus I came to hate everything that has something to do with men. I never expected such cruelty, and that's why I brought all this to an end and forgot about him. I could forget all about man and forever.
women of suppressed wishes, the world over, mothers, sisters and wives, women of sadness and acceptance, women of silence. Here I introduce a document of great scale and indulgence in fury. Maybe one day, avant-gardes among men and women, hand in hand, through deep knowledge and rich imagination, found a strong and huge bridge between the two ever separate islands of man and woman.